Brenda, they are still watering this fire down, and as of about 15 minutes ago, this fire was still not yet declared under control. This is the first day here back at the plant, and a lot more work needs to be done here before it's up to speed. They hope to have jet fuel flowing out of here by September. The management company Grenadier Realty says the problem was caused by a burst pipe and that it cut off water service to all 224 apartments. This is where it all started in Harrison. Police say they were chasing a stolen car on Sunday night. This is called a single slide. A firefighter might use this to escape a burning building. Well, Tim, here we go again. More tire slashings. Folks here are really, really upset. Take a look at this vehicle here on the passenger side. The front tire here slashed, the rear tire here slashed, and as we said, these people here are really, really upset. The entire time the gunmen were in the house, the 12-year-old girl was in her bedroom. She was hiding out in this very small, tight, cramped closet, but she was on her cell phone talking to police. Well, this is a day you may not want to be on the roads, but you don't have much of a choice. It is Thursday. Take a look behind me here. This is the issue. A flipped over tractor trailer on the 676 ramp here. Now, I want to show you a view from Chopper 10 to put this all in perspective. Westbound ramp of 676 off of southbound 95 is closed down because of that truck, and the ramp from northbound I-95 to Callow Hill is also closed because trash from that truck fell down onto the road surface. Now here's a view from the ground. That truck loaded with about 80,000 pounds, we're told, of trash, and they've got to offload that before they can get that truck righted. Investigators say that this began as a prank, and as you said, they are looking for the parents and the child in this case, but again, it began as a prank, but then something went wrong rather fast. Good thing you were here.
Yeah, good thing from I'm over here.
In his 8 years at Camden's Federal Laundromat, never did Kong Enna have an encounter like the one he had on May 11th. It was caught in part on surveillance video. That was the day a father put his toddler son into a washing machine. But what he didn't know, Enna said, was that someone had apparently put money into the machine but never used it, meaning once that door was shut tight, the machine would automatically turn on.
Because the machine start already, when you lock, you cannot unlock.
The child could be seen spinning around while the frantic parents panicked, unable to open the door. The video captured by this camera was trained on the junior wash section of the laundromat. The video was on YouTube, where it got tens of thousands of views. And as you can see, the parents were in a panic. They ran for help. Enna was in the rear of the laundromat.
And then I ran too fast. And then I'm all I don't want to look the machine because I want to save baby light, and then I all the whole light there.
You turn off the circuit breaker?
Yeah, and then machine all stop. Then I open the door, I pull the baby out.
Enna says he placed the child into his father's arms.
And then he said, "Thank you," to me. And then he said, "Sorry, Mom, sorry, Mom, sorry, Mom." Camden
police were called, but the parents didn't wait for them to arrive. They told Enna the child was okay. He's glad he knew what to do, and fast. Bail in this case set at $25,000. He made the bail, and Mr. Timbers walked down these steps a short while ago, and as I said, he wasn't very happy.
Can you please get out my face?
52-year-old David Timbers is out on bail. He left the police administration building about 45 minutes ago. Police say Timbers is the man seen in the surveillance video who tossed hot coffee at a donut shop employee.
I don't want to say nothing.
You talk about what happened?
No, we don't want to talk about what happened.
Timbers, who turned himself in last night, left police headquarters accompanied by another person.
Y'all harassing me like this? Go find something real stories. You know what I'm saying? Some real stories.
Some real stories?
Real stories.
Timbers was charged with aggravated assault, simple assault, and reckless endangerment. Police say the target of Timbers' anger, 27-year-old Sukiya Loy, was severely burned.
Yeah, I'm angry.
Hakeem Davis says he stopped parking his car on Teasdale Street after his neighbors had their tires slashed. But last night he went against his better judgment and parked on Teasdale, the 4000 block. This morning he and dozens of other vehicle owners woke up to flattened tires.
I gotta buy a new tire. I don't got no money like that.
I'm really beyond upset. beyond.
Like Davis, Renee Banford's car has eluded the gaze of the Mayfair tire slasher until now.
Not just one, but two.
Police say tires on 12 cars were slashed in a 3-block area. Undercover police were nearby when they got the 911 call at about 4:30 this morning.
And when they got to the 4,000 block of Aldine Street, they saw a tire flat, and they could hear the air coming out of the tire, so that just occurred.
Also this afternoon, police towed one of the vehicles as part of the investigation.
It's extremely frustrating to us and the residents, and we're trying to do our best to work with the community.
We have no money to replace tires. There's none. It's going to sit there. It's going to sit there. I don't know how long.
Police have increased patrols, as have block watch volunteers. The frustration has people at wit's end.
What I want to say, hey, you know what, people who are doing this, why don't you just come on back and slash my other two while you're at it? Because the car's not going anywhere. So if you want to get your kicks, come back and slash my other two.
Stay together.
This is as hard and as hot as it gets. The Fire Academy at Randall's Island. It's where civilians are transformed into New York City firefighters.
Happy to be here!
There are 269 recruits or probies enrolled in the 5-month program. 35 have dropped out so far. It is not easy.
When he goes Mayday and it's time to get out.
The New York Fire Department invited journalists to go through a day of training.
Fly out the way you came in.
Ready means you're ready to move.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna kind of like you're sitting in a chair.
Okay.
What do you got?
A body.
The tasks became harder.
Ready?
Go.
Next, a car fire. The heat hits you like a wall. But all the while, we were guided by the professionals who do this every day.
All right, now open it up.
Next is the ladder. I don't mind ladders. It's the height that bothers me.
But climb I did.
Let's go, Scott.
6 stories up and then back down.
This is called a single slide. A firefighter might use this to escape a burning building.
The fire department is, it's something, like I said, it's a call, and we do it because, it's something that we feel like doing.
Our final challenge was also the scariest. It's called the smokehouse. Inside was a mixture of flames, smoke, and intense heat.
What's the matter? Hard to breathe the air.
It's hard to breathe?
Yeah.
Are you getting air?
What we did today is just a very small part of the training, but enough to give you a deeper appreciation of a firefighter's job. In the end, we made it and were christened as among the bravest.
Welcome to the fire department.
On Randall's Island, Byron Scott, My 9 News. Well, Kristen, this is yet another notch in Philadelphia's cultural belt. Think about it. You come to Philadelphia for the arts, to be exposed to the arts and good food, and now outright nakedness. And you thought the circus was the greatest show on earth. Well, not today, at least not in Philadelphia. It was billed as Philadelphia's first ever naked bike ride. 200 were expected. More than 1,000 turned out. Many, but not all, bared it all.
We never have the opportunity to do things like this, and riding through the city naked just makes you feel better.
What do you think?
Very interesting.
The naked ride has been done in other cities across the country. Organizers say it's about bike awareness.
Well, this is to promote awareness, to let you know that there are people who ride bikes in the city, and it is a big deal, and drivers need to be considerate.
But for a lot of people, it was just an excuse to get butt naked.
Riding a bicycle naked is fun.
For some, the ride provided a moment to bring attention to green issues like gas emissions.
Trying to leave a less smaller carbon footprint, use less oil, less gasoline. There's no point, especially when you live in a big city like this.
And while public nudity is illegal in Philadelphia, police say they were not planning on making any arrests. The ride ended at 5th and Fairmont, with organizers claiming victory.
We're out here being naked and riding our bikes because we love being naked and we love riding our bikes, and we want to make the city a better place for bicyclists.
All right, back here live. That ride was supposed to take 90 minutes, but we are told that tailwinds brought him in under an hour. Live in Center City, Byron Scott, my PHL 17, News at 10.